Hey everyone, Chris Green here. You are actually looking at the Sony ZVE10 Mark II, or I should say I am currently using this camera for all of my video content. Now this is using the simple kit lens. I am here in my home studio. It's a very small environment. I'm about 3 feet away from the camera. As you can see, it's got a nice little blur effect on the background. I believe the aperture is like 3.5. Now, I do like the fact that I can record in S-Log3. It's got some fancy stuff going on to it. Now, if you're somebody that's new to like photography and video, just know that you can definitely keep it in the standard profile as long as you want to, but this camera has plenty of flexibility to it. So if you want to use something like S-Log3, which will have some more dynamic range to it, if you're used to editing video in like Final Cut Pro or whatever software you might be using, it can definitely take a punch. I record my videos in 4K at 30 frames a second, which when you go to edit, just know that for a Sony camera, that's going to be about 29.97 frames per second. Pretty standard. Most of the time when you see 30 frames a second, just keep that in mind. A few things with the Sony ZV-10 Mark II. I really like that the SD card slot is on the side instead of inside the battery compartment. It makes it super easy. As soon as I'm done with this video, I can just reach on the side, pull out the SD card, and load it into my computer. You also have a USB-C slot, so if you want to charge your camera or you want to transfer the data that way, you certainly can. It's a little bit faster with the SD card though, of course. Now, a few other things I do want to mention is that I pretty much always use an external microphone. So I have the SM7B running into a microphone preamp, which is then going straight to the camera. I do not use the built-in microphone of the camera unless I'm looking to sync it up with something else I'm doing on this computer. A few other things, the battery is different. So if you're coming from the first generation ZVE10 like I am, pretty much all your battery chargers and things like that will need to be updated to the larger battery format. I am running it with a dummy battery. So this is essentially a wire going into an outlet so I can have a continuous charge happening without the camera getting overheated. Anyone that's talking about the camera getting overheated might just be new to using these Sony cameras. It definitely will get hot if you're pushing it to its limit. A few things you can do: flip out the viewfinder or the little confidence monitor that it has on the back. By flipping it out, you're removing a lot of that heat that would cause to happen inside the camera itself. The other thing is to try to run off of a battery or use a dummy battery if you can. Try not to run it off of the USB-C connector, because with the USB-C connector, it'll be charging as you're using it. It's just a lot of heat on the camera and you will find that it will shut itself off. Like I said, I'm in a situation where I'm making a lot of content. I'm making videos that are sometimes like an hour in length, and I do not need to worry about this thing dying. I make sure that when I'm using it, I have it set to the appropriate settings, that I'm using my dummy battery, and that I'm trying to do as much inside the camera as possible without using that USB-C cable. So if you're interested in the Sony ZVE10 Mark II and you're coming from the ZVE10 Mark I, I can definitely say as an owner of both of them, I'm very pleased with the second generation. I can highly recommend it to you. I hope that helps. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in this product, there is a link in the description. That is going to be an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does earn me a commission on any purchase that you make using the affiliate link below. Thanks for watching.